hide my window capture. It wants to be stinky. And I will put this the frame. So, and then you change. Okay, I think that should be good. Can you guys hear this game or no? Can? Okay, perfect. Alright. Okay, I think we'll just get started like that then. Oh, I need to change my game. Okay, we're good to go. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action.
Margab to bongo, Margab to bongo, Margab to bongo.
Hey, thank you so much for the sub for 2 months. Thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Leaving already? Ayo, sorry. Did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How's your day, HP? How are you feeling? Tired, nauseous, tired. Just like yesterday. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. Should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay, I was just about to leave. It's just idli. Very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. Oh, that's her name. Not Palia. No, not Palia. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Okay. Palia is a life, please. Oh, it's okay. Venba, really, it's fine. No, no, no. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just saw this school. I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Weaponized incompetence. Just like a man. Just like a man. I think this game is pretty short too. I read that you can finish it within an hour or two. So I'll probably finish this game today. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although, did I try my mother's recipe for once? And then Palea? Please. I'll probably take a break and then log on to Palea later. The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Oh, this music slays! Tools: idli plate, towel, cooker. Ingredients: water, batter. Holes to let steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to redacted or it will leak. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. I have not made idli with these kind of plates before. I'm not obsessed, you are. Darcheech. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why, but Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Okay, do I click idli batter? water. No point putting a plate without batter in the cooker. Oh. In here? Plate. A towel? I don't think I should cover the batter with a towel. Then what do you want me to do? What is this? Can I put another one or no? Oh, I can. Can I put more? Or is that it? Oh. Okay, okay. Now what? Put the water. I put the... Alright, let's see how it turns out. I didn't use the towels though, so I don't know. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Oh! It seems the batter leaks through the plate holes and spills everywhere. Let's try again. Oh! Ah! Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see how this works. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. It looks like only the bottom plate cooked. Maybe the steam from the water didn't reach the upper plates. There must be an orientation of these plates that would let the steam pass freely. Oh. Ah. Okay, so we've got this. With the batter. That. I have to make sure that this plate matches that. I think this. I have the plate now with this, also the bottom plate actually. I can rotate the plate in the like that. Yeah, cooking puzzle. And then... So I think I can only do 2 at a time. Right? Or would I be able to turn this so that... Because these are the seam holes there. And then I would have to rotate it so that it would be kind of like diagonal. This. I'll just give it a try. I have the plate now. But I can't. Okay, so if I do that, then they should cook, right? Okay, I think that's right. Now I add the water. Okay. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid. Ah, it's done. Yay, I did it! I did it! I did it! The way she's just staring at it. Oh wow, we even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out Idli. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. Havalan, you're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. Real, you fucking tell him. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, um, what will I do for lunch? I'd still have had to cook, as exhausted and sick as I am. You just wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Is it so hard for you to cook, even on days like this? Bitch, let that man starve. So real, honey. Hello, honey. Happy Sunday. Can't cook himself. It's his problem. Exactly. You're right. Sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. Literally let him cook. True. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. I wish. You're going through it, girl. Aw. Play. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Is she pregnant? Okay. Elise again? What has gotten into you today? Aw, stop. That is so sweet. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. No, that's so cute. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. Oh fuck. I can already tell I'm gonna cry. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Oh fuck. Oh, that hits home. Holy shit. Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. It's past my bedtime. No, Naomi. I'll catch the VOD tomorrow at work. Okay, Naomi, thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry I couldn't start Venba earlier, but I think it'll be good to watch on your own time as well. I have to learn how to cook that now. Yes, Hannah, you should. Please. Good night, Naomi. Let me tuck you into bed. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Avalon, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Oh. Uh, that is so cute. Is he gonna leave? I don't know, girl. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. 1994. Oh, the kid's already born. Aw. Like, he didn't leave, honey. My name is Pavalon, sir. Pavalon, sir. Having. Where did you run off to? Oh, she sounds like my mama. Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Kavin. I have a lot of work to do. The way she yelling while he's on the phone. This is so POC coded. Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kavin, are you— there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kavin, wait there. Don't run. Oh, look at him! Kavin, come back here. This has become a routine now. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. That towel is so dirty. Dirty, duh. Here, wear this shirt, Kana. Kana. No. But sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe. I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. But I don't want to. Speak in Tamil, Kevin. Oh yeah, they are, speak Tamil. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana? I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Oh, ouch. Good day. Not the job rejection. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store. Please! When I was 12. And you were paid in candy. Ah well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows. Maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Do you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil. Well, what's wrong with that? Please. It's only one letter that's different anyways. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. So true. It's your name after all. Who else is going to tell them? Kavin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name, and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. Haven't. Good night, Mary. Thank you for being here. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate that, Kana. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Vegan Tamil Kevin. I want pizza. How about we make something at home? Like parota. Dosa? Idiapam? Idosa? Biryani? Curry dosa? No, I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? She's so smart. That was so cute. Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first. Okay. Ingredients: putu flour, 500 grams of rice, and water. Blend 500 grams of rice. Separate the fine rice from the chunks. Something about the chunks. Combine 500 grams of fine rice with water. Okay, so when do we get to the rocket part? Soon, da. Be patient. Soaked rice. Blend that. Okay, sieve, water. Should shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. Oh. Ooh, this is so fun. Okay. And then I don't know what it says about the chunks, but I'm just gonna leave them there. Can I like blend these more? Ooh, I did. Cool. My grandma and great grandma used to do some of this stuff as a kid, when you were a kid. Yeah, there's some things that remind me of my family too, for sure. Cause I'm on my dad's side, like I don't even know how many generations we've been here because, you know, we're African American. My ancestors were brought here during the transatlantic slave trade. But on my mom's side, I'm only second gen. So my mom was born here, but her mom and her dad and then her 3 older siblings were all born in Mexico. Okay, I think this is perfect. Why does this feel like flour, even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Amma, when will we get to the rocket? He's so impatient. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Shit. Flour, coconut, 4 tablespoons of something, 3 tablespoons of something, water. So I have to put water in first. So this is 3 tablespoons of coconut, and then 2 layers of flour between all of them. Right, this is straightforward. Assemble the parts so that water steams and cooks as above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed, and in what order. Coconut can crumble easily. Okay, so I need water at the bottom. Oh, water goes in the bottom part. Oh, this is the bottom part. Okay. I put that on top now. Then I put 1 tablespoon of coconut flour. And then 2 tablespoons of the putu flour. Then another tablespoon of coconut flour. This music's slays, by the way. And 2 more tablespoons of the putu flour and 1 more tablespoon of that. And I put the lid, I think. Oh, oh. Then I think we can cook it. It's lunchtime, Kevin. Ooh. Wow. That was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Mama, can we do that again? That looks so good. This is so cute. Please. We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. You asleep? I think so. Kevin? Kevin? Yes, he is. Good. So that interview. Another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. He said, we've been here before, man. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here. We really are at the end of our rope. It's all about who you know here, and we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. But even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kevin on the poop today. You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kevin? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kevin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with him? Just feels like he's growing further away from us. The other day, he told me he wished he had his own room, like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. Doesn't eat lunch at school. He brings it back every day with some I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it, or if he's embarrassed. I don't know. I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. But it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. 1995. So this is a year later. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavalan. He's my dad. P A A V A L A N. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go home with someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone, and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then, too. Okay, thank you. Right, ruh-roh. Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. He decided to walk home from the office. It should be through here. I mean, it could be. I don't know. This, from what I understand, this spans over 30 years. So, I mean, I'm not sure. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No. I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. In Tamil. Is it Tamil? I think it's Tamil. Okay? Ooh, okay. I can do that. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I can do that. Okay, so he's speaking in Tamil right now. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See? You can speak Tamil when you want to. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So how did you and Appa meet? Hmm. You know I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break, but he was the shabbiest person I had ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem. It was a Venba, a gorgeous one, too. It was about the school, the students, our protests, and it was about me. Aww! Somehow people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. Ah, me and who? Who's gonna write a romantic poem about me? You think you'll ever go back? Where? India. Oh, I'd love to, but maybe not for now. We had a wonderful life there. I do miss it, but we didn't have you, and you are our life now. Stop. I think it'll be good for you if we stay here a bit longer. We can all go back once you're old enough. Amma, I see Appa. What the hell? Oh my god. No, Mara, like I really thought he died. I was like, holy shit. Like how traumatizing is that? Ugh. Jesus. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. 2006. So this is 9 years. No, no, no. 11 years later. Look at her. Look at them. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. So Kavin should be like 17. Did he get hate crimed? Maybe. That's a good question. He might have been. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Kavin pack. Pack for what? Is he going to college? No. Oh my god. Biryani gravy? I cannot see a damn thing here. Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before, but I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. How am I going to remember all of this? Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Okay. Oops. This music is so good. There's a logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredient you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water it's hard for anything to fry after. Okay. Remember, add all these first. These ingredients. So expensive. Mama, why are you going through all of this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Okay, so I need to add all of the spices. So I need to fry the cardamom and the bay leaves, the fennel, and the cloves. I can never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. Amma, I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. And then I don't know if I'm supposed to add the spices first, or if I add this stuff. Try the onions first, and then chilies, then the ginger garlic paste, and then the tomatoes. Of course the tomatoes go in last. You went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Amma. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing these now, and I hope Kevin can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. And then I think I add the powders. Chili powder, turmeric, biryani masala, and the salt. And then I add the marinated beef, and then the water. This smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I could finish it before Kevin leaves. You ate that? Thank you. Layered biryani. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3. Once done, I'll let it sit in low flame, or at least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. The 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. I see. We just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kana. It's just so far away. So the rice is the final? No, too. And he's going with his dad. Well, they didn't mention his dad packing. They just mentioned him packing. And I think by this time he should be like 17. But they're in Canada, so I don't know like what education levels are, you know? Oh, take that out. I think we do a layer of rice next. And then another... No, I don't think that's right. My god, is this chai? Saffron milk. Ooh, mint. Fried onions, cilantro, ghee, and cashews. So all of this goes on top with the... Oh, I see what just added these. Okay, I see. So it should be all of that mixed together on top of the rice. So I think the rice is 2, and then the beef is, or the gravy is layer 1. So it should be gravy, rice, and then everything else. Rice, and then saffron milk, ghee, fried onions, cashews, cilantro, and the mint. I think this is right. I just have to cover it with the lid now. Okay, I think this is it. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. Should be good now. Looks amazing. Yum. Yum. Family beef. The way he still has his broken glasses. The way he could not afford to get another pair of glasses. Oh, that looks so good. Stop. Look at him. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh, it's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Amma, stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Okay, yeah, so he is going to uni. I thought so. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? I think that's his graduation picture in the back on the left. It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. Oh, aw. I'd be so sad. This way you and Appa won't have to drive all day. We wanted to see the university. I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Amma, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kana. Sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Screaming. Maybe we can drive there next week. Drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know. Why? I've packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some podis, pickles, and sweets. Should you give all the pieces to Kevin? Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed for your friends too. You can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kevin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating kuska here. That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. Aw, I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like little India anymore. I just want to be normal. For once. That is so sad. That is such a big like struggle for immigrant families and just families of color in general. But especially if your parents are immigrants and like don't understand how society works in the in Western countries like Canada or the United States. No, same. I would be happy if my family gave me food for school too, Cuddle. But I can understand how the stigma towards your culture, your food, things like that can make you want to assimilate so badly. I think it's a struggle that a lot of immigrant children or children of color go through, unfortunately, because, you know, whiteness is what's supposed to be, you're supposed to assimilate. You're supposed to be like your Western peers. You're not supposed to, now that you've moved, or even if you are from that country, you know, you're supposed to want to assimilate. But, you know, I think your culture is something you should hold on to so closely and so dearly, but it can be hard when you want to fit in as a kid and, you know, that's not the norm. The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it, just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? Should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Okay. And I'll call every week, too. So please try not to worry, okay? Okay. The way I'm in ads right now. Okay, less than one minute. Not much, just the end of that conversation. So he's going with his friends to drive to uni. They had the conversation about the food. And his dad was just like, you know, you don't have to change yourself for us, but like make sure you're also not changing to please for anyone else. Like be choose what you want to be for your because you want to, not because you want to please us as your parents, but also not because you want to fit in with these people that are your peers, you know. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. Oh, please. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent. When I moved here, I thought it was so sweet how many people in grad residence came with their parents. Aw, that is sweet. I my parents also dropped me off when I went to college, and when and so did my brother and Minnie, my sibling, and I like sobbed when I when they left. And I was only an hour away from home, but like I had never been away from home, you know, so I cried so much. No, he didn't take the food. Girl, I would have taken that food. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Till then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Oh, the way I sobbed saying bye to my dog. She got rejected again, you bitches. You bitches. Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No, but we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? And then I was like, bye, dad. Screaming. I think I cried when I was hugging my when I was hugging Minnie. I'm pretty sure. And then I cried in my dorm after they left. Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got. Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Hi, Bolty. Hands up. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Bolty. How are you? Happy Sunday. Got a little shout out for Bolty. Bolty is so good at Fortnite. Like, it's crazy. I'm doing well, thank you. Just playing through this cute little story game called Venba. Do the and for a quick little description, we're kind of in our feels because it's very, I don't know, just hits home for me in a lot of ways. Well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure, let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamu. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavelon. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kevin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. Hi, Taryn. Hello. Hello, my love. How are you? Happy Sunday. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote, too. All the stories you wrote to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. That's so cute. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. Okay, I think what Mara said is right. I think he was a victim of a hate crime, and I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess I wasn't the best. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. Hard for Kevin to be who he really wants to be. Maybe you should have stayed. You're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you. My anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kevin, and I have you. Home is where you two are. Aww. Right, she said, don't make me fucking fight you. No, Javi, like this is so cute. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. 2014. So this is 9 years later. Is he dead? Shut up. Ugh, I'll cry right now. Ravina, please. Yeah, I think he passed away. Oh, that is so sad. Rotate. The fuck? Oh, I just had to click it. I was like, why is it not dragging? That one's almost done. Play. Oh, she cooking up a feast. Wait, you're so good at this game. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, now what? Oh. Okay. Is this like Indian rap? Kind of crazy. The way there's still like tears in the back of my eyes. How do I know when they're done? Oh. Ooh. A cooking her, please. Honestly, this has felt very intuitive for me. I think it is because of my cooking experience, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I think Kevin might be visiting. That's probably why we're cooking all this stuff. Is that pizza? Absolutely not. I don't know what it is, but we're cooking Indian food. Ooh, fish? Slice? Oh my god. Um, I'm literally so good at cooking. Look at those, like, look at that. I'm so good. Ooh. Ooh. Yum. Ooh, we're frying it. Fried fish always reminds me of my grandma. She loved her some fried whole fish with the head on. That looks yummy. I would eat that. So, I would eat that. Got 3 more things. Wanna eat that fish? No, me too. Your mom does that too? Yeah. You wouldn't eat that? I love fried fish so much. Are those like peppercorns or something? Oh. Cumin, I'm guessing? Looks like cumin. Chili. I don't know what that is. That's like a mint. You're going all out. Damn. Hi, Mim. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Sunday. Pressure cooker? We pressure cooking. Okay. Ooh, yum. I love that you're playing this game. I'm waiting until I can buy it myself. Yeah, I was really excited to play this. It's been so fun so far. I think I think her son's coming home too. to visit. What if he's bringing friends home or like a significant other? Because it's been 9 years since he left for uni, so he would be what, like mid 20s, mid to late 20s now? Oh, bitch, this looks so good. Yum. Oh my god. Some years of college now, yeah. No, like this, it looks delicious. I literally had two pupusas and rice and beans, and this is still making me hungry. Like, this looks delicious. Oh, she said, let me get a little taste. Yum! Oh, bitch, that's like that green sauce you get whenever you get Indian food. It is so good. God, it's so late. Why is there a curvy gal on the bottom right? That is me. That's my thighs emote. Sure, Amma, I have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Oh, I have to click. Oh, scroll. I'm scrolling. Oh, sorry, Amma. Something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight, you bitch! You bitch. She cooked all that food. Oh, I'm so sad. Doesn't even have anyone to share it with. Like, I'm so sad. Murder whoever just canceled. That's her son. I'm so upset. Oh, stop. Oh my god. Stop. Ugh, not me crying. Ugh, she got accepted as a teacher, finally. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, he died, Chi-Chi. He died. Without one's dignity. Oh, I didn't even get to read that. Oh my god. Bachelor of Arts. Yo, that's hype. The exact vibe I was looking for. Great, but just so you know, that's not usually hung inside the house. My dad just liked to hang it inside. Yeah, that's fine. I just needed something unique and interesting here. CW for the school lunch scene. I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like a super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka? I see vindaloo maybe? Well, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those. Deal. What if we show her eating nothing? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot, lol. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch upon that. Oh, that might not fit the tone of the show. Sounds like he's writing for a show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represents Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. I get we're celebrating it, but a scene like this would make me feel like I was worried about nothing when I wasn't. Not the backspace. I would have sent it. Yeah, ma'am, you were right. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. You were so fucking fake for that. You're so fake for that. Like I get it. I really do understand what it's like to struggle with like wanting to fit in with your peers versus like, struggling with or immersing yourself in your culture despite the stigma, but I don't know, like you just end up hurting so many people and you're like not you're not giving yourself you're not benefiting yourself by like distancing yourself from your culture either. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India though. Oh, it looks like she's fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Ooh, Elise. This is Putu? Oh, I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natu Kozi Kulambu. That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. I hope he calls her and she tells him how to cook it. Yeah, that would be really nice. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, smell, on the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, and then I can start putting it together. Oh. Oh, so it showed it in English because his mom could read it. She could read Tamil, but he can't. I can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence times. Tamarind, water. Oh, the water really changed color. I could add more water directly to the bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the extracted water and the tamarind. Can I add more?
Balls.
Balls. Thank you for the balls, bolt.
Have you ever had a dream that you
Water
you
isn't
had
really changed
you
color that much
you
anymore.
you could
I
you
think I've
do
gotten everything I can.
you want you could
I love that sound alert so much. Reminds me of Rexy. That's as much as I'm going to get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well there's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. But maybe I can do it step by step. I think I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Nice. Just have to figure out the missing parts, and we can go step by step. Although I don't really see any grain. Ooh, we used to make tamarind water a lot when I was a kid. That sounds so good. I love tamarindo. Like it's such an It's such a unique flavor. Like there's literally nothing else that tastes like it. And I think I used to think it was only used in like Latino cultures, but it's so cool to me that it's used in so many different cultures. The stress you're having right now is how I feel while cooking. I feel stressed when I'm cooking something that I'm not familiar with. If it's something that, even if it's something that I've never made before, but the steps are something that I've done previously, then I can usually figure it out. Welcome in, Vito. Thank you for the lurk. Did I mistranslate something? Let's toast both of the grains first. I never knew tamarind paste was a thing until like super recent. You see, it's super thinly sliced tamarind at home. Oof, that sounds so good. Hi, Gorgie. Welcome in. Mustard seeds, rasam powder, tamarind water, garlic and ginger, shallots, curry leaves, cumin.
Yeah, just drink. Shut up.
Thank you for the hydrate, Gorgie. I'll hydrate right now. I feel like it's the garlic and ginger that needs to be toasted first.
She's a gold digger, she's a slut, she's a whore,
Real.
and she's totally fake.
So real. And then maybe the chilies. Were both the things I added greens? What else could it be? Where are the greens? Oh, rasam powder. And then I guess mustard seeds? Or both the things. Okay, so that. What else is it? Oh. Oh my god, I'm going to kill myself. Okay, I did the powder, chilies, mustard seed. Try but that's not a grain. Powder. Shallots, maybe? No? Salt? Dang. My mom would buy whole tamarind that we would peel and clean to make the water nice. Even soft with lamb. Cumin seeds and maybe the mustard seeds? Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe it means seeds instead of grains. You're so smart. Oh, you're so smart, Mim. Thank you. Can't read. I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. So, chilies and the curry leaves. I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced shallot and crushed ginger and garlic. This smells so good. It's usually around this time Amma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? The tomatoes. And then the tamarind water. So that's what the tamarind water is for. No idea what this says, but there's only two left. So salt and the rasam powder. All is really taking me back. Amma was upset because the phone call she got from home. I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, no. Okay. Let me at least be of use. Her mom was sick. I think her mom probably died eventually, but she was definitely sick when they left, I believe. And that was around when Kevin was 5, so can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. So we've got bone and chicken, turmeric. Oh, let me get the water in. Turmeric and salt. The lid on and pot for the pressure cooker. I should keep going. Whoa, that looks fantastic. That looks so good. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. I've never thought about adding turmeric to chicken noodle soup or like chicken soup, but that's a good idea. His guilt is cooking him while he's cooking. No, literally. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. That's so real. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool, wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on a chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. I'm fucking screaming. Coriander. Oh right, it's called coriander in Canada and the UK, I believe, but we call it cilantro here and in like all Latin American countries. So that looks great, Emma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. It's so crazy how food can seriously take you back. Like food is just tied to, for me, food is tied to so many memories and so many people. Aw, Mama. Mama, why are you sad? It's nothing. I thought coriander and cilantro plants were different. I think coriander is the seed, and then cilantro is the plant that grows from it, but in some places they call it coriander regardless. Did I do something wrong? Hmm? Oh no, Kana, not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother. Amma loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? Aw. It's natural, Kevin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. Aw. I will cry. I will cry. Any recipe updates? Liar. Got The guilt is frying him. No, he's getting baked alive. Look, he still has his dad's number. All men do is a lie. Real. Real and true. A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. Did this say 2017? This is in India. This music hits. Stop, he's visiting her. Men can't find the clip, but they sure can find an excuse. That is so real. That is so fucking real. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Kevin. Listen. It's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. Then it's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you. Another disaster coming up. Okay, so first of all, I need to put this to low. Then add the water. Add the dosa batter. Rotate. I'm trying. Hello? I'm trying! Oh, there we go. I was moving it the wrong way. Okay. No, like this soundtrack is so good, Mim. Then I need oil around the edges. Put it up to high. I think we flip it now. And I think we're good. Oh, I think it's undercooked on this side. Did it. Good job. Ready to try something harder? I slayed that. Ooh, a Venba cookbook would be so cool. Are you ready to try? I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that because I'm gonna fuck it up. The dosa will be a bit thicker this time so we can lay all the vegetables. Ooh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings. Yes. Not really though. Okay. Okay. Do I need to do more than one? More than one scoop, maybe? Oh no, I just didn't do it right. Yes. What the hell? Why does it keep doing that? Oop, I clicked out of the game. Oh wait, I need to put it on low. That's what it was. Wait, no. Water. Okay. Now I should be able to rotate it and spread it more easily. Yes, that's what it was. Okay, slay. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's uttapam is different. Just make sure to add ghee first. Okay, so I'll add ghee. What is there? Onion, carrots, green chilies, and idli powder. I'm adding all of it. That sounds so fucking good. Okay. Now we're gonna put that on high so that the edge is brown. Okay. We can flip it now. This undercooked. Undercooked. It's overbaked. That was my best Paul from Great British Bake Off impression. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Yum! See, I told you it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This was your appa's favorite. Curry dosa is dosa with minced meat. Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. Okay, so I need to change it to low. Splash some water. The batter. Wait. Spread the batter. I know, if I did this in real life, I would be so fucking stressed. Want to add the ghee first, then add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by the actual curry, and finish it with coriander. So, add the ghee. We put the egg. The curry, and the coriander. And flip it now. No, I flipped it too soon! Bitch. The egg. Oh, because I didn't change it to high. I'll change it to high right now. Coriander. Now I can flip it. Okay. I think this should be good. Another one down. This is fun. Yes, it really is. That looks so good. You're doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. Oh my god, wait, those are the same glasses his dad wore, right? Because it has the band-aid on the right. On the right lens. That is so cute. If there were restaurants that could... Yeah, Carol, I think he's wearing the same glasses. If there were restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there, you wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh yeah, of course. I was just joking. Oh. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh no, no, I'll do it. Otherwise they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do it this one time at least. Sure, Kevin. Yum. That looks so good. Amma, I have something to show you. This is Amma's recipe book. Stop, I'm gonna cry. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil. This is great, Kevin. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh? Why? I... I felt like a fraud. I took the job because it was the first place that would hire me. I suppose the showrunners felt I could offer a Tamil perspective. But I've distanced myself from all of that my entire life. I couldn't even speak the language fluently. What perspective can I even offer? I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me. When there's a job on the line. I couldn't deal with it. I had no idea you felt this way. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa, it was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Stop, stop, stop. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm gonna cry. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. Ugh. I'm crying. That's not why I came here, Kevin. I suddenly can't see. No, like, tears are actually falling from my eyes right now. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me. And even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. People, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving. And I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavalan. Well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Amma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Tana. But this is really nice. Stop, that was so good! Oh my god! Oh my god, that was so good. Ugh. I'm waiting for Bree to start ugly crying on stream. Not this time. I did cry a little bit, but that was beautiful. Yes, that was such a lovely story. Like, I didn't know if I would relate to it totally because my parents aren't immigrants, you know? Both of them were born here in the States. But I still related it to a lot just as a person of color, you know? And wow, that was amazing. That was so beautiful. I thought the guy he was first texting was some douche roommate who wanted eclectic decor. No, I thought so too. I thought he was like planning a party or something and was like, hey man, can we use this? Do you have any fancy exotic decor or something that we can use for decoration? Yeah, still a bit of a douche for sure. Hi, Gwen. Ugh, that was so good. Wow. I loved everything about that. I loved the music, the art style. I loved the gameplay. It was definitely less cooking than I expected. Hi, Brooke. Thank you for the lurk. No, same cuddle. I was sobbing. But I think the cooking was like embedded into the story really well. Like it was used to tell the story. It wasn't like the main focus of the game, which so I thought that was done so well. And I loved this game. And it was really short. Like very, very short. I finished it in like an hour, I think. And I felt so many emotions. I was like happy, I was laughing, I was yelling at the kid for being a dick. I cried. Like it made me feel so many things in such a short amount of time. But I really enjoyed this. Like this is probably one of my favorite games I've ever played. That was amazing. I loved that. I hope you all really enjoyed that. It seemed like you did. We went through all of it. No, literally, we went through so many